Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, May 20th, 2023. The 6th High Desert Fringe Festival is happening this weekend, and it's going to be filled with art, music, and performances all over the Morongo Basin, and you can still score tickets for the festival at half price. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas tells you how to get in on this arts action.
Project Sheba, home of the High Desert Fringe Festival, has been awarded a California Humanities Grant. With this award, the festival is pleased to be able to announce half-price tickets for this weekend's event at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center. Full weekend passes, as well as 1- and 2-day passes, and discounted tickets for military and senior citizens are still available. Use the coupon code 50, FIFTY, for 50% off all passes. This year's Fringe Festival will have original theater works, as well as workshops on improv, entertainment law, technical theater, as well as panels on writing and songwriting, and much more. The full list of events and ticket sales are available at highdesertfringe.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
If you're planning on heading into the Joshua Tree National Park to do some climbing, always be sure to check their website for closures that can affect your ability to ascend these natural landscapes. Currently, 2 seasonal climbing closures are in effect in the park, and they're both there to protect a nesting owl. The routes, Santa's Little Helpers and Hang 10, are both in the Echo Cove area of the park. These routes will be closed until July 15th. The park also wants to remind you that when climbing, please look out for signs of the past. You are visiting the ancestral lands of the Chemehuevi, Serrano, Cahuilla, and Mojave. Native American communities still depend on these landscapes today for their cultural and religious practices. Our Native American communities ask you to be respectful and mindful of the generations that have passed before and those still to come. Please climb responsibly and respectfully. In an effort to battle the effects of climate change, Joshua Tree National Park aims to be entirely solar and electric powered by 2030 and has begun to convert facilities to solar power and vehicles to electric. It's one of the many things the Park Service is doing to prepare for the extreme weather and natural disasters that can come with climate change. Alongside getting off of fossil fuels, the National Park also says they're bolstering their defenses against wildfires and flash flooding by pre-planning emergency responses to these types of events, and they're focusing on protecting areas of the park that have higher elevations and in turn more annual rainfall, where Joshua trees may be able to survive a hotter, drier future. If you'd like to read more, we'll have a link to the National Parks article on our website at Z107.7fm.com. The High Desert Nature Museum has a new exhibit that lets you explore the history around one of the Morongo Basin's largest residents. Here with information on the new exhibit is News Director Jeff Harmetz.
Giant Rock is exactly what it sounds like. A big, freestanding boulder that famously fractured in the early 2000s to become an even more iconic feature here in the high desert. You can visit Giant Rock out near Landers, day or night, and its size and scale is something that can only truly be appreciated in person. However, if you want more stories and context around the landmark, then you can visit the High Desert Nature Museum in Yucca Valley for their new interactive touchscreen exhibit called Our Giant, a Touchstone. Giant Rock is known for the personalities who lived near and even under it. However, it has also served as an intermediary for certain stories and events. This new interactive exhibit provides a series of interpretive narratives explaining those stories while incorporating some never-before-seen images, documents, publications, and videos which help illustrate Giant Rock's history. The High Desert Nature Museum is open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can visit highdesertnaturemuseum.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Jeff Harmetz.
Theater 29 opened its latest production of the magical musical adventure My Son Pinocchio, Geppetto's musical tale, this past Friday. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas attended the opening weekend and rejoins us with his review.
My Son Pinocchio, Geppetto's musical tale, is a Disney stage musical in homage to Walt Disney's film Pinocchio, now playing at Theater 29, slightly warping the classic tale to be told from the puppet maker Geppetto's point of view. John Paul now takes up the apron as the humble craftsman. With a strong baritone, his portrayal carries the production, as Pinocchio is 10-year-old Eli Young. In his first mainstage production, this is a talent to watch. The Blue Fairy, played by Robin Wilson, whose swagger as the fairy with the 100% satisfaction guarantee is undeniable. Every drama needs a good villain. Here it is Puppet Master Stromboli, played with gusto by newcomer Adam Shows, bringing a strong presence and solid vocals. If you're looking for a nostalgia escape that the whole family will enjoy, don't miss out on My Son Pinocchio, Geppetto's musical tale, playing at Theater 29 through May 28th. Tickets are available at theater29.org/tickets. For the full review, check out this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
The brand new Lucky Park Pool in 29 Palms has announced their opening schedule, along with some features that are sure to make a splash this summer. The pool now features a water slide, along with 2 brand new restrooms and showers, and a diaper changing station. The area around the pool now features a cool deck coating that keeps pool patrons' feet from burning in the heat, along with the shaded wading pool and diving board. The Lucky Park Pool will be open weekends only, beginning on Memorial Day weekend. That's May 27th through the 29th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. But beginning June 10th, the pool will be open daily throughout the summer until August 20th. The daily entry fees are $4.28 for children and adults and $2.67 for senior citizens aged 55 and older. Cash will be the only form of payment accepted at this time. Pool patrons will need to complete a one-time electronic waiver before swimming. The form is available at 29palms.org and can be filled out via a QR code at the pool facility. We'll have a link to that form alongside the full swim schedule at this story at Z107.7fm.com. This is a reminder that Trammell Evans is still missing in the Morongo Basin area. The hiker was originally reported missing out of the Black Rock campground in the national park on April 30th, and the family has asked for residents to keep an eye out for Evans in Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, and 29 Palms. For pictures of Trammell Evans as well as a flyer, you can see this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. And that's your local news. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 News, this is Robert Hayden.